You begged for it, I got it. Magician Girls from Dark Side of Dimensions.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Magician Girls are all about surprising your opponent when they attack into your Magician Girl. If they attack into your Chocolate Magician Girl, you could special summon a monster from your grave, have your opponents attack, and they must attack into it. If they attack into Apple Magician Girl, you could special summon a monster from your hand, and they must attack into that monster, also having their attack. Lemon Magician Girl is just like Apple Magician Girl, as it allows you to summon a monster from your hand, they attack into it, their attack gets halved, but the monster you summon is negated. Berry Magician Girl, if they attack into Berry, you summon a monster from your deck. And then we have Kiwi Magician Girl. This card is a hand trap that you discard to boost up your Magician Girls. 300 attack and defense per Magician Girl on the field or in the grave. With a total of 5 different Magician Girls, that is 1500 attack. Speaking of 5 Magician Girls, we are playing Magicalized Fusion to summon Quintet Magician. If you summon Quintet Magician using 5 different spellcasters, it destroys all cards on the field that your opponent controls. 4500 attack, 4500 defense. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Magicalized Fusion makes it easier to summon him, as you could use your field and graveyard for the fusion summon. Because we use our field and graveyard for the fusion summon, we are playing Into the Void. Draw a card, which allows you to draw into your Magician Girls or your Magicalized Fusion, and then in the end phase, discard your entire hand. Ideally, after you discard your entire hand, you have a Chocolate Magician or a Berry Magician on the field. This should then lead into an easy Magicalized Fusion on the next turn, destroy their entire field, then win. Now let me say this, there's going to be many different ways to play this deck. People are going to play it with Neos, they're going to play with Invoked, they're going to play it with Dark Magician. This is just focused on Quintet Magician OTK. So if you're missing a card like Into the Void because it's an ultra rare card, you could play any back row card you want. Now, what else do the Magician Girls do? In addition to special summoning a monster from the grave when they attack into your Chocolate Magician, you can discard a card to draw a card if it's a spellcaster. Berry Magician Girl on summon can add any Magician Girl from your deck to your hand. Also, its effect to summon a monster from the deck when being attacked into is not just when being attacked, it's when being targeted by any card effect. You do not redirect the attack onto the special summon monster though. In addition to summoning a monster from the hand when Apple Magician is attacked into, when this card is sent to the grave, you could add up to 3 Magician Girls from your graveyard back to your hand. Lemon Magician Girl allows you to tribute off another Magician Girl to add a spellcaster from your deck to your hand. And then Kiwi, while on the field, spellcaster monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects, also cannot be destroyed. So if you happen to have a Kiwi Magician Girl on the field and another in the grave, you could use your Magicalized Fusion, and on the summon of your Quintet Magician, it cannot be targeted by cards like Econ Take nor Canadia when wiping the field. Sealed Tombs is our skill of choice. You could literally use any skill you want. I'm literally just using Sealed Tombs to counter Bacon Savers and halting my opponent if my hand's not so great. Double set from Zane. Into the Void, love it, love discarding the entire hand. We have Chocolate Magician Girl going to discard, draw, discard the entire hand. Sets of monster passes. We rip into a Magicalized Fusion, but we don't have 5 Magicians. Now we do as we discard the Berry, activate Magicalized Fusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different Magician Girls. Wipe the field! Let's check out our goodie bag. Quintet Magician destroyed a face-down Debris Dragon, face-down Drowning Mirror Force, and a face-down Cosmic Cyclone. Seal the Tombs. Just like that, surrenders. Fool! We got a single set from our opponent, and ideally with this deck, you want to open up with Berry Magician Girl since it triggers when being targeted. On summon, we're going to add a Kiwi, play Into the Void, discard our entire hand. Red Eyes Fusion, summon a Red Eye / Dragon. When attacking into Berry, if he chooses to do so, we're going to summon a Chocolate. Red Eye / Dragon swings in. We're going to activate the Berry. Come forth, Chocolate Magician. Now, if we draw into a spellcast, we could discard and draw. Discard, draw into a Kiwi, put into attack, back to our opponent. We could summon a monster from the grave when another monster swings in to the chocolate. Swings into the chocolate. Now we're going to use chocolate to special summon a kiwi, reduce the slash dragon by half, swings into a kiwi. Then the other slash dragon swings in. Now we could not make our monster big enough, unfortunately. The biggest we could make Chocolate Magician Girl at that moment would have been 3,100 attack. Rip into a Magicalized Fusion. We're going to discard the kiwi first so we could use that kiwi from the grave. Banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different names. Every single Magician Girl goes into Quintet Magician. Activate, wipe the field. Red Eye Slash Dragon gonna activate the summon. Double Buster Blader back in the field. Thanks to Kiwi being boosted by the other Kiwi. 3,300 attack. Swing over the Buster Blader. Quintet Magician, take out the other. 1,900 to the face. Draws a card, sets a card. That is it. Rip a Magician Girl. Lethal. Back to Fortnite. We get to go first, Barry being the ideal summon, but we do not have an Into the Void, unfortunately, but that's okay. Double set, swings in a Barry. Barry gonna activate, summon an Apple. Swings into Apple. Apple's going to summon a Chocolate, forcing the Archfiend to swing into Chocolate. Chocolate gonna discard, draw, summon a Kiwi, discard the Kiwi, keep the Kiwi on the field, banish 5 from the field and graveyard. A great way to get 5 different Magician Girls on the field. Wipe the field! Goodie bag time. Quintet Magician destroyed a treacherous trap hole. Just like I said in my deck review, Kiwi Magician is great for negating any card that targets. He could not even activate treacherous trap hole. Quintet Magician, get this Taya out of here. We only care for Dark Side of Dimensions, Taya. Open up with Barry, search for Chocolate. We are looking for 5 different Magician Girls. We got 4 so far. Summons Kizaru into Legendary Secret 6 Samurai. Then special summons a Kizan, swings into Barry. We summon Apple. Swings into Apple. We summon an Apple from the hand. Takes out the Kizan, takes out the Apple, take out the Barry. Rip into a Kiwi. Discard, draw, into the void, draw, Kiwi, boost up the attack. Magicalized Fusion, it's time to summon Quintet Magician. Wipe the field! What did we wipe? We took out a World Legacy Clash, which is incredibly important because if he used it on our attack, it would have negated our attack. Seal the wounds, finish him with Quintet Magician. Crow Hogan with Mark of the Tail. We got Barry into Lemon. We have all 5, but they are all in the hand. He's gonna summon a Bora, swing into Barry, gonna summon a Lemon. He does not swing into the Lemon. We're going to summon the Chocolate Magician Girl into a Floodgate Trap Hole. Gonna use Lemon to tribute off Chocolate to search for a Kiwi. Summons a Shura, swings into the Lemon. We summon an Apple. He loses his Shura. Take out the Bora with the Kiwi, which boosted up our attack in the damage step. Draw, tribute for Kiwi, activate Magicalized Fusion. As I said, you ideally want to use Magicalized Fusion with the Kiwi on the field to give your Quintet Magician protection from being targeted. Come forth, Quintet Magician. Wipe the back row. It is a Sakuretsu armor. Finish him. Fool. Dark Side of Dimension Kaiba. Meet my Berry Magician Girl as we add a Magician Chocolate. Seto Kaiba plays Sanctuary in the Sky, summons an Earth, searches for Uranus. Uranus versus Magician Girls. Summons Uranus, sends an Agent Venus from the deck to the grave, banishes off Earth to destroy our Barry. Now, thanks to Barry having the effect of when targeted, summon a monster from the deck, we are protected from an OTK. Come forth from the deck, Lemon. Uranus swings into Lemon, which swings into Apple, redirecting the attack. Now, the Apple Girl was negated by Lemon. We draw, summon Chocolate Magician Girl, activate to discard and draw. He negates with Divine Punishment. We follow up with Magicalized Fusion. Come forth, Quintet Magician. Now, unfortunately, we do not have 5 different names. We had double chocolate magician girl. Seal the tombs, take up the Hyperion, protected with the Sanctuary in the Sky from taking battle damage, so he summons an Earth, searching for another Uranus. All his angels are protected from battle damage to his face. Draw into a void, we take out Uranus. Banish, he's no longer under sealed tombs. Hyperion, it doesn't work. Again, Hyperion, destroy. Once again, it doesn't work. Scoops it up. Get out of here. Quintet magician cannot be destroyed by card effects.